I'm Alan.
And I'm Stick.
And welcome to another year of Three Guys, One Dinner.
Tonight we're going to be making a classic, shepherd's pie.
Now, we know there are many ways to make shepherd's pie, but like always, we're going to make it as cheap and easy as possible.
Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Alan.
And I'm Stick.
And I'm Chris.
And welcome to this holiday special where we'll be teaching you how to make shepherd's pie. In just a moment. There we go. So this is kind of a holiday special because we're going to be showing you all the different kitchen paraphernalia we got. So Stick, do you want to tell us what's going on here?
I'm chopping up some potatoes for the shepherd's pie with a knife in our new knife set.
A new knife set. I guess you can only complain about Chris breaking our knives so many times before
You run out of knives.
before we get a whole new set of knives.
There's not a knife out there that I can't break, Alan.
So
How much potato is that?
2 pounds, 2.5 pounds.
I've asked that question before we cut them. So this is part of shepherd's pie is mashed potatoes. So we kind of gloss over making the mashed potatoes in this video, but in our pre-Thanksgiving episode, we explain how to make mashed potatoes very well. So if it's not clear after watching this one, whoop! There goes some potatoes.
We got a runner.
So this is how you don't make mashed potatoes. If you'll notice, Stick is trying to dunk potatoes into a pot of boiling water. Just don't do that. You put the potatoes in, and then you pour the water, and you start to boil.
It's opposite day on Three Guys, One Dinner.
So another new thing we got is this cutting board, which we had some fun with. And my grandmother gave this to me, but I actually think it was a present for Stick, because you'll notice that there's a little detachable scooper on it. So I think she was a little worried for Stick's safety.
Are you only using that half of the onion? One half?
Yeah, 1/2 onion.
Yeah, I do like that scooper.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. You'll notice Stick doesn't actually use it, but
I tried. It's
It's
useful.
just not sharp enough to cut them.
It's useful, but kind of awkward if you don't know how to use it correctly, I guess.
yeah, this was the first time we were trying out some things, so it was just I don't have time for this.
Were you paid by any manufacturers to include their products in your video?
Unfortunately, no. I would love to be able to say that,
Oh.
but
I deserve a third once you get paid, you know.
I
Soon.
don't know. Do you think we could go to Kraft and tell them that our 20 views per video is a huge part of it?
Now, this is our best gift.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is from Courtney. She got us these pretty awesome foldable measuring cups.
Who's Courtney?
Courtney is going to be our guest chef, who you'll be getting to meet her in the next video.
Oh.
You actually know her. She sold you a cannoli at Big Y once.
Oh, that one.
Yep, that one.
The cannoli one.
Only one.
So we're just going to be browning these onions. So what are we making? Shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie, I think.
All right, let's talk a little bit about shepherd's pie for a moment, because there are many different ways to do it. First of all, this isn't shepherd's pie, because shepherd's pie is made with lamb. So if you're ever in, like, Scotland or Ireland or wherever shepherd's pie is from, England, be careful about talking about shepherd's pie. So, I was going somewhere with this.
Instead you used beef?
So we use beef because I don't know where to get lamb from. So this was what, Stick? A pound of beef?
I think it was a little more. It was like 1.5 pounds, maybe almost 2 pounds. It was a lot.
And then we're going to use 2 tablespoons, and then the rest of them.
That's probably 3 tablespoons.
The ketchup just makes it a little moist and gives it a little flavor. But there are ways to make shepherd's pie where you assemble it and then bake it all from the start. But that typically that will give it a little nicer flavor because all the flavors will blend together more, and it's slow cooked. But that takes significantly longer. So what we're going to do is cook the meat separate from the mashed potatoes, and then assemble it all, and then warm it back up in the oven. So that's the general approach that we're taking. And I believe we put in some Worcestershire sauce and some salt and pepper.
Was that garlic too?
And some garlic, yep.
This one's very free-form. You can really add whatever you want. As long as you have vegetables, meat, onions.
Yeah, so I mean, really, we didn't really follow a recipe. We had never made shepherd's pie before. We were just
Which is the whole point of shepherd's pie.
Yeah, shepherd's pie, you were off being a shepherd. You just didn't have time to
go to the big Y.
Yeah. So here are some, mixed. This is great if you have some, mixed vegetables left over. These are from, I don't know, since we were in North, I think.
No, those were from Thanksgiving.
I'm really worried about that chunk of meat on the edge. I just can't stop.
Living on the edge. It's between how's it go? Between a flame and the fire. Anyway, so here are the mashed potatoes, and I really just did this by sight because I've made it so many times. But basically, you put in some butter and some milk. We explain exactly how to make it in the pre-Thanksgiving episode. And our wooden spoon was unavailable, so we used Chris's favorite universal scooper.
I just don't understand what it's for.
It's for everything. After we finished this, we made popcorn with it.
It is.
Well, you can't make a soup in it.
You could very quickly. So, if I remember right, in the last episode, Chris mentioned he wanted a cooking fashion show. So I suppose I should mention that you can tell this is Sunday, because I'm wearing my Sunday best right now. So, after the mashed potatoes are done, now the meat has been fully cooked at this point. So we're now trying to put the mashed potatoes into another Christmas present, these nice baking casserole dishes that I got from my mom. So we tried those out.
You could get slapped with an intent to distribute charge for holding that much pot, Alan.
That's awful. Oh, boy. So...
It's very fastidious of you. It's almost like I'm there.
And here's our secret ingredient.
Bacon.
They don't make shepherd's pie with bacon in the Middle East, just so you know.
Well, we do here in Massachusetts.
I noticed.
So this is cooked bacon because, again, the oven's just going to be used for kind of warming everything up and melting the cheese, which we're then going to put on top.
What kind of cheese?
This is cheddar
Whatever
cheese.
kind you like.
I think Monterey Jack would go very good on.
Or provolone.
I wouldn't
use that.
I wouldn't use provolone.
I would.
Well, we don't.
They don't hurt anything in Italy. They just make pasta and tomatoes.
Which also would go good on shepherd's pie.
Pasta anyway. So put that. What did we use? Probably 350.
Yeah.
And only for about 10 minutes or so.
Sure.
And this was an outrageously good price.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if that's even true. It's so good, but it fed us for a number of meals. It's a very filling.
It would be good for a, couple guests. Oh. Sick.
Oh, hi. And I'm Stick.
And welcome to another year of Three Guys, One Dinner.
Tonight we're going to be making a classic, shepherd's pie.
Now, we know there are many ways to make shepherd's pie, but like always, we're going to try to make it as cheap and easy as possible.
Enjoy.
Maybe we should do that one more time.